But after city leaders and locals spoke out in opposition, a crowd of about 100 people joined the Congress members as they said being canceled was suppressing their free speech and hinted at a lawsuit over it. Now, both Republicans, of course, are polarizing figures, not only as Trump loyalists who continue.
So that's like the height of the crowd, really. That's everybody who showed up. And these are like some supporters, some media, French folks, and then I think this is when they were speaking. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's Marjorie Taylor Greene on this stage right now. And there was a vehicle that kept going by and just sitting on the horn while they were talking to kind of interrupt. I was like, that's
that guy wins.
Funny.
He won the day.
And that's he has my support.
Continue to say the election was stolen, but Taylor Greene, for her association with QAnon and conspiracy theorists, Gates is under investigation for sex trafficking. But depending on literally which side of the street you were on, people either love them or despise them.
What they're saying about Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz is just horrible. It's not true. They must be dangerous. They must be worried about them. Because we're not going to quit fighting for America. We're not going to lose our country. We're not going to socialism.
Both of the people are propagandists. I do not believe that their rhetoric belongs in polite society. Because of that, I think that is important that people express that their rhetoric shouldn't belong in society.
That's funny.
That was a very polite way of saying, like, anti-fascism.
But, like, Nazi punks, fuck off. It's funny. I saw that guy being interviewed.
That was quite eloquent. I'll give him that. He
was more articulate than I anticipated.
that was good.
Also scheduled for tonight, what's been billed as a vigil for the late Congressman John Lewis, titled A Candlelight Vigil for Democracy. The crowd has been gathering in the same location where the earlier rally was planned. In Riverside, I'm Lori Perez, KCAL9 News.
She's so over this assignment. Look at that hat. She's not down on the street. She's all like, "Get me the fuck out of here."
Like, how hot is it in Riverside?
It was blazing out there. That's why I'm like, why are you? It must have been a light thing. Like, why are they in the sun? Like, I don't know. She just
probably wanted to be safe.
Yeah, she seemed unenthused. Totally. But I'm just laughing because I find it amusing.
This is definitely like when they turn this assignment in, they're like, we're getting a C- on this, and they're like drinking a beer somewhere.
It was like zero fucks given.
Yeah,
this is the vibe I'm getting, but whatever. But again, we were just talking about CBS LA, so I mean, what do you expect? But that was that. Oh man, how long have we been taping? I'm so tired. And I was tired before we started. It was hot today.
Do you want to go half today? We can just do half hour if you want to call it.
I don't know. Let's see if what else is there. Let's look up that. So that happened and that was interesting. Oh yeah, Conan is transitioning to HBO. That'll be interesting. I've always been kind of meh. He wrote some damn good. He wrote some damn good shit on The Simpsons when he was there. And I don't know much about his SNL career. But yeah, he's been a staple. He's been on the mainstream Tube for a minute here. But
I remember when I liked Conan a lot before he got his own shit on
TBS.
Yeah, and then somewhere along the line he lost me. Like he just seemed like too vain and narcissistic. Like I just didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest. Do you know what killed Conan for me?
What?
Stephen Colbert just existing. Like Stephen Colbert just does late night in a way that I like so much more.
Yeah, I got my issues. I mean, like I get it. I like Stephen Colbert. Some things about him, but he's just like they all just have to toe this really basic mainstream like salute the flag kind of like thank you military kind of nationalist like undertone that I can only stomach so much of it. But he can be really funny though. I get it. He's charismatic, very charismatic. I think he's done. He's done some good stuff. Colbert Report was some pretty decent satire, I thought, a lot of the time.
I don't know. I think between him and Seth Meyers, if I am watching late night, because I hear you
Seth Meyers is like, he's pretty sharp. But again, I'm just like...
No, they're on mainstream broadcast television owned by conglomerates. Like, they're definitely working within the parameters of, like, this needs to get approved. Like...
There we go. Let's see.
That's a good idea. Let's do this.